Hi all, I wanted to make a quick video on the 15-minute time frame as I got a couple of queries where people were asking for 15 minutes time frame, so I thought I'll make a video on 15 minutes time frame. Before I begin, I would like to mention that this is an educational channel. All content over here is for the sake of education. Kindly read the disclaimer you see on the screen and in the description below. With that said, let's proceed. So this is a Nifty 50 chart. The time frame over here is 15 minutes. Nothing. I'll remove all the indicators in this right now. We are going to be using this and we'll create it from scratch. About the script, it is 3 EMA crosses by Okla 1977. Okay, but let's remove everything and then start from scratch. The first indicator we will add is 3 EMA. It is this one that we are going to use, 3 EMA crosses by Okla 1977. All right, click on this. The settings is, it does not come like this by default. If I reset the settings, it comes like this, which is also pretty good. But I've been experimenting with 21, 31, and let the last one be at 200. Apart from that, in the style section, we will not make any changes apart from just unchecking these two at the bottom. Okay, that's all we are going to do. Click on OK. At the bottom, we will keep MACD. Now, this is the first video where I'll introduce a new setting that I've been working on, and I'm using this setting both on the 5 minutes, 1 minute, as well as this video, which is on 15 minutes. So people on 5 minutes will get to, probably if they don't see this video, they will get to know the setting later. The setting is 12, 26, 9. Okay, 12, 26, 9 is the new setting that I'm using. It seems to work phenomenally well. So we'll save this. We don't need anything apart from this. That's it. That's all we need. Now, if you make the chart wider, you will notice that wherever this intersections happen, it is leaving a cross. On the way up, it's leaving a green cross. On the way down, it's leaving a red cross. If you want, you can change the color of the cross to maybe to make it more visible. If I make this white, what happens? So I'll make all of them white. For down movements, we will use white, and up movements can be green. All right, let it be green for up, and for down you will see the eye, so it's more visible to you. So this line, the thick line that you see, or the green line, we can make this thicker, I think. Yeah, this is the one. So we'll make the 200 line thicker, and the other ones we'll leave the way it is. Okay, so this line that you see is the 200 day. Then in the center we have 21 and 31. Whenever there is a upward move, green, we'll go long. It's even better if the candles are above all three. It would be even better if these candles were above the 200. Let me show you an instance of that happening. Not visible because we have been falling last couple of days. But you see over here, something like this is most desirable to go long. You get a green cross. It's above 200. It's above all the 21 and 31 moving averages. This is the ideal setting to go long. All right. Look at over here. Above 21, 31 and 200. Above this, I mean, MACD matching at the bottom. Best settings to go long. Best settings to go long. Best settings to go short. It's below all three. So ideally it should be below all three to short and above all three to go long. But in the world is not perfect, and chances are you will sometimes for a long time be below 200. If the market is bearish, then it will sustain below 200, and within that you need to find opportunities. And if the market is bullish, it will probably be above the 200 EMA, and you'll have to find opportunities within that you can't keep waiting for the perfect trade all the time. You can keep, of course, waiting, but then the number of trades you take will be very limited. If you can wait for the perfect trade all the time, there's nothing better than that. But you decide. If you want to wait for the perfect trade, you don't mind taking one trade a week or one trade every 15 days, but it has to be the perfect trade, well and good. But if you're a person who wants to trade a little bit, every day, or at least take a trade between 1 or 2 days, then this is the ideal scenario. What we can do after that is split the screen. So the settings are very important before I split the screen. It is EMA 21, 31 and 200 on top, and at the bottom we are using 12, 26, 9 for MACD. Of course, you can go back to what we were currently using before this, which was 821.5, I believe. You can use that as well, or try this new setting for a while, which is 12, 26, 9. All right, whichever one you're comfortable with. I'm giving this one a try for now on all my charts, and it seems to be working okay. All right, so here you see for Nifty, day beginning of the day itself, here itself, yesterday itself, the cross had come. Today was no better. It opened below all three moving averages, and then it went all the way low. Here also you can see at the bottom, MACD has the green cut into the purple. It was below the zero line. All in all, it was a gone case from the start. Now what you can do is split the screen and make maybe have mid cap on the left and Nifty on the right. That is one pair you can use. This is for people who trade all indices or want to trade all indices. I trade this way. I've got two pairs. One is mid cap and Nifty, and on another screen I have Fin Nifty and Bank Nifty. All right. So this is how one of my screens would look, and then other screen would look like this. Fin Nifty on the left and Bank Nifty on the right. See, Bank Nifty also opens with a bang. Let me apply this. Okay, so that is showing you white now because we had changed the color to white. So it opened with a bang. The only thing today, I thought it will take this support. I'll show you why. Pivots, if you do pivots, my pivot point is set to standard. You'll notice that I've told many times, once candles go below S3, it's a gone case. It generally does not come back. But Bank Nifty was trying to hold S3 for a very long time, especially on the 5 minutes chart. You'll notice for a very long time it was trying to hold S3. And honestly, today Bank Nifty is the one that has been the saving grace. Had Bank Nifty also fallen more, about 700, 800, 900 points, Nifty would have gone in for a disaster. So actually, Bank Nifty, by falling sub 500 points, has done Nifty a favor. So as you can see, if I do this, apply this to all screens, Fin Nifty also had broken, and if you do the same thing for mid cap and Nifty, you will find that at the very start, Nifty, mid cap, they had all broken the S3 at the very start. It was only Bank Nifty which was holding the S3, and I thought this will probably hold, or it's trying to do its best to keep the markets afloat, but that also broke and selling pressure was too much. However, both Nifty and Bank Nifty try to do a recovery towards the end, especially Nifty. So I'll get rid of this pivots. You can use it if you want, but I'm keeping this particular example to only 2 indicators because I think most of the people who are my subscribers are on the free version of TradingView, so we'll restrict ourselves to 2 indicators. Now whether you want to see these crosses or not is up to you. If you don't want to see these crosses, you can just go and make them invisible, or just that way they'll just disappear. You can make this one also disappear if you want. That way you will have to find the intersections. So I just leave it the way it is, and this is how a 15 minutes chart would look. Try experimenting with other things. If you want to be even more safer, you can try something like Let's go back to 1 minute charts now that I've already shown you splits and all of that. If you want a most safer approach, you can probably try 35, 55. This will become more or less your CM, EMA trend bars and NSDT HAMA kind of a setting. All right, if you use that, not much changes actually. There's a slight movement over here. By doing this setting is even more safer than 2131. So try whichever one you want. 2131 will try and catch the shift a little earlier compared to 35 and 55. So 2131 200 will catch the change earlier and, to my knowledge, at the right time. So try and see how this works out for you on the 15 minutes time frame. I had recommended this to the people who I saw the comments also. I had told them try 2131 200, and then I thought I'll make a video for 15-minute setting for people who want to trade on the 15-minute setting with 2 indicators. So I hope this video will be helpful for people who want to be on 2 indicators alone. If you're on the paid version, there's a lot more things that you can do with this. You can add pivots if you want. You can add day's first candle high and low. I like that indicator. It gives you a reference. Let me just show you. FIRST first. Day's first candle high and low. It marks the high and low, the first 15-minute candle high and low. That gives you a kind of a reference, you know. If it's above, then it's bullish. If it's below, then it's bearish. So this is also a very good indicator. It's called day's first candle high and low. Try and use it. It does not come like this by default. It comes like this. It comes like this by default. So I made some changes so that I am using it the way I find it more visible for my liking. So I use it like this, but you can use it whichever way you want. You can use that. You can use pivots. Some people like using CPR. You can use CPR over and above this and stuff like that. Use whatever you want. There's also a purple cloud I used to use quite a bit. It gives you buy and sell signals. See, this is a sell, this is the buy. Purple cloud is pretty good. I'm sure I've adjusted it to my custom settings. By default, it's a little different. Yeah, by default, it's a little different. So I've made some changes on purple cloud, but I've made a video on this earlier. Anyways, guys, I'll not confuse you any further. So as far as 2 indicators are concerned, use 3 AMA cross and MACD 12.26.9 or the earlier setting that we were using, which is 8.21.5. Whichever one you find works better for you. All right. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, then please like and subscribe to the channel. Share this video with your family and friends. Please give this video a thumbs up, like the video so that we are encouraged to make more videos for you. If you're already a subscriber, consider becoming a member. We release videos now and then for our members, which is exclusive to our members only. Also subscribe to our free Telegram channel. The link is given in the description in all our videos. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.